What a wonderful day to all of you. We are here today. This is a special event for the Vloggers Academy. We are rolling out another free webinar to all of you to help you out, especially to all of the vloggers from around the globe, to be effective in terms of communicating to other people, because that's what we do, right? We communicate, we convey a specific message. And for us to be that effective, for us to get to that effective, successful vlogger, this is one of the I believe this is one of the great topics that we can share with you and that can help you out to become better as a vlogger. So let me read with you this specific topic that we will be talking about today. I mean, our resource speaker will facilitate for today the undeniable importance of effective public speaking for successful vloggers that you should know. And I believe it's a relevant topic that all of the vloggers should attend to. I mean, should be part of. And without further ado, I just want to present with you our resource speaker for this special occasion in one of our free webinars for the Vloggers Academy's community. So let me proceed to presenting with you the profile of our very own resource speaker, Jamey Iris Galias. Jamey is one of our board advisors. This specific profile may not be updated at this point because she has achieved more. She's actually the managing director of her own firm, and that's a Empower to Excel training consultancy. So that's a firm that she started, I believe, just this year, and it's already making its name in the market. So Jamey is an international professional trainer and award-winning public speaker who inspires, equips, and empowers individuals and leaders from around the globe. Jamey is the first Filipina learning and development manager of the Disney Cruise Line and the first Filipina who became part of the Disney Cruise Line's HR leadership team. She indeed made a significant contribution not only to the global companies and industries she is part of and became a part of, but also to her country, the Philippines, by being an inspiring example of how Filipinos can be a world-class talent. The Philippines and a globally competitive individual, I should say. For more than 12 years, Jamey had facilitated training sessions as well as coach, mentored individuals, leaders, and teams, brand ambassadors, and business men and women on how to achieve success, exceed targets, and how to sustain thriving and excelling in a diverse, ever-changing work or business environment. She already trained more than 100 nationalities. Imagine that. And more than 25,000 trainees from around the globe. She received the award of inspiring the customers for 2 consecutive years as a highly excelling business skills trainer of the UAE's five-star flag carrier Etihad Airways. Jamey was also the champion for 2 consecutive years in the Toastmaster International Stable Topics Contest in Abu Dhabi, UAE. So club level and area level. First runner-up for the division level. She completed her degree of BSBA major in financial management and graduated with honors from the College de San Juan de Letran with academic distinction. So let me present with you our very own resource speaker and the board advisor, one of the board advisors of Vloggers Academy. I want to present with you Jamey.
Hi, Dr. Ray.
Hi,
Magandang araw sa
Jamey.
inyo.
Magandang araw and nice to have you back right here in the Philippines again, Jamey. I know that you've been from around the globe and you've been in some parts of the UK, right, for the past couple of months, and we
Yes.
are so happy that you are here today with us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ray. And of course, hello and hi to everyone from Vloggers Academy, members and guests. Definitely, I'm so glad to be here. And just like what you've said, Dr. Ray, I'm so blessed to be back in the Philippines because, traveling nowadays is not as easy, as before. But then again, thankful for, syempre, the guidance and the protection. And of course, the opportunity to once again be with the Vloggers Academy and share to you something that can definitely help you as you help inspire others.
Absolutely, and I'll give you the floor right now, Jamie.
Okay, that's quite great. Thank you so much, Dr. Ray. Hi, everyone. So, once again, I'm so glad to be with all of you after, wow, a number of months. So glad to be back. And, traveling in different countries, sometimes, you get the chance to get to know more about what's happening in the world and not only in our country. So, what I'll share to you is something talaga na makakatulong hindi lamang what we can use here in the Philippines, but what you can also do, especially when it comes to reaching out to other people. Why? Because of vloggers. Everyone, vlogging is a very powerful tool to inspire not only people within our country. Of course, that will be our priority. But you know what? Your voice, your voices can still be heard even outside our country. And it matters. It really matters a lot. So what are those things that you have to take into consideration, especially if number one, you're an aspiring vlogger, and number two, if you're already a new vlogger, and if you have been a vlogger for many years now, then I believe still whatever we will be sharing for today is something that you can say, this is something that I am doing. That's why I am thriving. Or you could also say, this is something that I have yet to do. So I could continuously succeed and thrive. So whatever. Okay, whatever stage you are right now when it comes to vlogging, I'm looking forward that you will benefit from the learning session that we have for today. And of course, please feel free. Okay, please feel free to write down any comments as well as questions later on as we are discussing. I will try to answer most of your questions while we can, especially during the session. If not at the end of the session, babalikan ko yung mga questions ninyo. So again, Tagalog, English, okay po tayo dyan kasi when we talk about public speaking, there's something that I will also share to you that it doesn't only have to be in English. That's mostly the connotation that we have. Pero, regardless po, Tagalog or English, you can still do public speaking. Tama? Yan? That's something that I would want to encourage everyone. And that's something I actually am definitely influencing a lot of people because public speaking could be in any language. It just so happened here in the Philippines, we got used to when we talk about public speaking, it's in English. But actually, it could also be in Tagalog. Kaya wag kayo matatakot ha. Kung sakali sasabihin ninyo, naku, Global Trainer Jamie Iris, nahihirapan akong mag-Ingles. Yan, okay lang yun. Walang problema. Hindi magiging hadlang yan para maging magaling kang public speaker at vlogger. Ayan. At ngayon, actually, what I will be sharing to you is ano bang relevance ng public speaking sa pagiging vlogger? Kasi if there's one thing, especially you are now with Vloggers Academy, what we wanted is for you to be really equipped as a vlogger. So tingnan natin anong relevance niya. Kung alam mo na yon, then that's quite great. If not, then let's take a look at today how we can strengthen it so that makita mo, ay meron pala siyang relevance. And what's the undeniable truth? That you should know na kailangan talaga natin yung effective public speaker so that you can become a highly successful vlogger. Now, before that, okay, let me just ask, who among you wants to be a successful vlogger? Can I see a thumbs up? Or pakisulat naman. You can say, I want to be. Yeah, I want to be a successful vlogger. Sige naman po, so that I could see. Kasi sabi nga nila, if you really want it, okay, you really have to be determined, to really want it and get it. Pero dapat, sabihin mo muna sa sarili mo na you really want it, right? You don't want to just simply be a vlogger, okay? But you want to be a successful vlogger. But what does it mean, diba? So we will take a look at that. And where are you right now in that stage? Well, whatever stage you are as a vlogger, looking forward na makatutulungan ko kayo. Ayan, thank you so much. Nakikita ko po yung inyong mga like. Ayan, kay Cherry. Ayan, Any Projects TV, nakakatuwa naman. Yan. And then Badongski. Did I read that correct? Bandongski. Yan, TV. Hello sa inyo. Kay Kirk. Okay, kay Dr. Ray, and of course, the rest, hindi ko man po agad mabasa lahat. I'm trying to switch from YouTube and Facebook so that I could see your, kumbaga, yung mga inputs po ninyo. Now, let us start. Let us just take a look. So, are you ready? Yan, isa na naman yung thumbs up. So if you're ready to become a highly successful, here in Vloggers Academy, we don't just simply settle for something na mediocre or yung basta-basta. What we want in Vloggers Academy is for you not only to offer high quality content, but also to be highly successful vlogger. And we will just take a look, what are those elements? Kumbaga, now, I'm sharing one to you, and later on, we'll have some more learning events that can definitely help you. Now, let's just take a look. Yan. Thank you, Cherry. Yan ang sinasabi nila, Kirk. Ready. Okay, great. Let me share this to you. Ayan. Okay, great. So, what is this undeniable importance of effective public speaking to successful vloggers that you should know? And why should you know it? Definitely because you want to be like them, right? Not when I say you want to be like them, hindi ko po ibig sabihin. I do not mean that you will imitate them exactly. No one can do that. What we wanted in Vloggers Academy, what I want also for you is to be you. You know, to be the unique vlogger that you can be. And the undeniable importance of effective public speaking to successful vloggers is something that we will take a look at because I want you to be highly successful for who you are. Okay, are we clear with that? And this is something that you should know as you are in your journey to become successful. Okay? Kung ngayon, at this point in time, masasabi mo na, Miss Jamey, at this point in time, ang subscriber ko, very few lang. How can I be successful? Then listen to what we will be sharing to you. Okay? Not only every Sunday what you're learning from VA, but also to what I am sharing. I will be sharing to you. Maybe this is the missing ingredient. And for those who had grown for the past few months, you can also say, wow, it is because, I was doing what you are sharing, Miss Jamie. That's great. Then continuously do that, right? Hindi pwede kang kasing hit and miss lang na parang, chumachamba lang ako. No. You have to be determined and you have to be, kumaga, alam mo yung path that you are taking so that you can be actually highly successful. Remember, we don't just want you to be successful, but we want you to be highly successful. At mamaya pag-usapan natin, ang success ba permanent? With all the vloggers that are coming here and there, okay? Pag sinabi mo mong nandyan ka na, sa status na yan, permanent ba yan? What can you do to ensure that you will continuously be highly successful? So those are some of the things that we will be taking a look at today, hoping that what I will share to you, the undeniable truth, okay, the undeniable importance of effective public speaking. And take note, we're not only talking about public speaking, we're saying effective public speaking is something, okay? We will take a look at how does it relate to our successful vloggers. So for today, ayan, we will just take a look. So again, welcome members and guests. I'm so glad that you're joining us here in the Vloggers Academy. So again, my name is Global Trainer Jamey Iris, and I'm here to share to you the following. Again, we will be talking a little bit more about vlogging in a little while, and of course, we'll focus on you. Okay, as a vlogger. And then let's take a look. I kept saying, okay, successful vloggers, but who are the successful vloggers? I believe kilala natin sila. Alamin at kilanlin pa later. And then at the same time, let us take a look. What are the characteristics, or what characteristics do these successful vloggers have that makes them successful? Kasi meron yan eh. Hindi pwedeng wala. So we will take a look a little bit deeper, and you tell me, okay, later on what you had observed. And then we will also be talking about the undeniable importance of effective public speaking for successful vloggers that you should know. So yan po yung main topic natin, and we will dig again even further into this. And of course, ito yung tanong ko sa inyo kanina eh. If a vlogger is successful already or highly successful, The question is, how can he or she, how can you sustain that success? How can they sustain their success? So pag-uusapan po natin mamaya yan. And then last but not the least is, syempre, how can effective public speaking help you succeed as an aspiring or new vlogger? Or if you have been vlogging for many years, how can we help you sustain that? So bibigyan ko po kayo ng mga tips. Gusto niyo ba yon? Sige nga, can I see a thumbs up once again? So definitely that's something that I will be sharing to you. And just like what I've said, please feel free. May question and answer tayo later. So please feel free to write down your questions and ask me. Yeah. So now on that note, let's talk about vlogging. Wow! Ang vlogging nowadays, before it was unknown, right? In early 2000, in 1900s, when you say vlogging, what on earth is that? But today, when you say vlogging, wow, quite a lot of people actually know that. So my question to all of you, what is vlogging? Why are you vlogging?
That's a great question, Jamie. Are you sharing your screen right now, Jamie,
Yes,
or
can you
no?
see it?
I think it got
No.
lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let me just share it again. Thank you so much, Dr.
Sure,
Ray.
sure. Absolutely, absolutely.
Let me do that once again. Okay, cool. But just like that, Dr. Ray, right? Before ang vlogging, hindi unknown siya. But now, pag sinabi mong vlogging, wow, everyone actually knows about it. And quite
That's so
open,
true.
quite
That's
open
so
to
true.
actually, trying it out. Ayan, can you share, can you see it now?
I can see it right now. There, I can see it now. That's perfect.
Okay, cool. Okay, great. So, thank you so much, Doc Ray. So, let me go back. So, kanina nga, pinag-usapan natin at nabanggit ko nga kay Doc Ray, di ba, when we talk about vlogging, kumbaga 1900s, we don't know about it. But now, pag sinabi mo 2021, pag sinabi mong vlogging, well, people are quite open to it. And that's why you and me are here, right? That's why we have Vloggers Academy as well. But how did it start? I believe alam naman po ninyo or some of you maybe hindi nyo na alam, basta naki-join na lang po kayo sa bandwagon, di ba? Dati din po ganun ako. Sige, vlogging, naririnig ko na left and right. So, tingnan natin. But then again, when we talk about vlogging, nagsimula siya around early 2000. Tinitingnan ko siya. So, it started with one gentleman who usually does what we call a journey or vlogs about his when he goes, like, for example, to his journey, to his different travels. But then again, one day he was writing his blogs, and then suddenly he thought of why not post a video. And that is, the rest was history. Now, a lot of us nowadays, because of this technology that we have, the situation that we have, vlogging, I believe, became a very powerful tool. It went a long way already from the 2000 when it started, and compared to this, time that we have now, especially during pandemic. Vlogging now, what is vlogging for you? Sige nga, could you share to me a phrase or a sentence? What is vlogging for you? I just want to know. Ayan, Cherry said, vlogging for me is to share my thoughts and ideas and to document family events and activities. That's so great. Ayan, sabi nga ni Cherry. So, that is what vlogging is for her. How about for the rest? Ayan. Okay? So, for the rest, I believe some of you might be saying that vlogging is for you to share your talents. Some of you, vlogging might be to share your experiences, right? Because you want others to learn from what you are sharing. And then some, just like what Sherry, you're sharing not only life experiences but family experiences, because that's something that others will be inspired of. Vlogging also is capturing events in your life, right? That you feel, especially if it's a travel vlog, So ayan, kami ni Dr. Ray, we love traveling. So we try to capture, before it was just for personal, but you found, that desire to inspire people because again, how I am glad that a lot of people did travel vlogs, right? Through travel vlogs, at least we were able to see places that at this point in time it's so hard to visit, correct? Because ang dami ng travel restrictions. Ako po gusto ko pa pang mag-travel kaya lang ang hirap ng mga travel restrictions. So sometimes nakukontento na lang po ako manood muna ng mga vlogs, travel vlogs ng mga vloggers. So it's like vlogs can take us to places we have not been to or places we want to go to, right? So vlogging is very powerful. It transcends to people not only locally but even through people, okay, to people globally. So vlogging is a way for us to communicate to people, okay, the message we want to send to them, whether it's about our family, it's about our experiences. So, ganyan ka-powerful ang vlogging. Ayan, for any projects TV, kay Neil, for him, vlogging is a way to showcase skills. I agree with that. And boost your creativity. Yes, wow. Si Neil na lang is a very good example. He's very creative. And I saw a lot of vloggers too. Talagang maa-amaze ka on how they are producing the content and you will be inspired too, di ba? And then at the same time, Neil added, it's a platform in which you can share your experiences, your knowledge, your skills, and a way to communicate with a lot of people. I agree. And who would like to share and learn the same experience and skill? So vlogging actually is a channel nowadays where you can collaborate, correct? A channel also for people to engage and talk to one another. Well, honestly, naranasan niyo ba yung mga vloggers? Sabi nung maraming tao, ang daming iba na hindi vloggers, na sabi nila, nung nag-pandemic, nag-quarantine, they felt so confined in a space. Pero kapag ikaw ay vlogger and you're in the online world, nung actually nag-quarantine at kumbaga nag-pandemic, actually lumawak pa ang ating mundo. Naranasan niyo ba yon? Did you ever experience that? Or did you ever felt that? I do, I did. So talagang feeling ko mas lumawak yung mundo ko even through technology and through vlogging. And then at the same time, for VP, ayan, sabi niya, vlogging for me is storytelling. Yes, I love that. That's true. Inspiring others. Wow, that's quite great. Now, again, hindi ko man po mabasa lahat ng comments ninyo, but thank you so much for sharing. If that is vlogging for all of you, meron pa akong hindi na banggit. So therefore, it's very important for us to be able to vlog not only the usual way we know, but we should not be stopping. Kumbaga, kung ito yung level natin when it comes to vlogging right now, we should be seeking to develop, we should be seeking to improve because we're reaching a lot of people, because we're inspiring quite a lot of people. Hindi po ba? So therefore, tingnan natin, how do other people become successful? Pero bago tayo tumingin sa iba, tingnan muna natin, you as a vlogger. In one or two words, let's just take a look. Who are you as a vlogger? Okay, can you please write down a sentence or a phrase that first comes into your mind? Who are you as a vlogger? Bakit to importante mamaya pag-uusapan natin? But I just want to have your answer. Who are you as a vlogger? Oh, by the way, everyone, hindi lang po ako global trainer. So kung ako po this is your first time to meet me, for the rest, they know me already. I'm also a vlogger like you. Ayan. So, yan po, you can always just write it down. So if you know who you are is as a vlogger, that's great. Okay? So whatever you have written there, Okay? On the chat box or nag-iisip ka pa rin hanggang ngayon, okay lang, hindi kita ipe-pressure. Meron tayong buong kumbaga, isang buong segment natin for today ng learning session. You can think about it. So, who are you as a vlogger? If you are an aspiring vlogger, hindi mo pa alam, okay lang yan. If you have your notepad with you or kahit sa cellphone, pwede mong i-type yung tanong na yan, who are you as a vlogger? Because napaka-importante yan as you continuously vlog. Cherry said, I'm a friendly vlogger. That's quite great. I love that, Cherry. Now, how about for the rest? Marisa? Ayan. Marisa said vlogging for her way back, nag-start siya 2018. This is her diary. Okay, diary ng buhay niya. And then, at the same time, nadadagdagan yung beauty and self-care at skincare advice because she saw a lot of DIY skincare na ginawa niya before na hindi naman, ayan, ayan, buksan natin. And hindi, and now, ayan, sige. I'm just trying to read that. Okay. And now that brands send me products as influencer, mas gusto kong i-share yung proper way kasi may brands na involved. I love that, Marisa. That's quite great. So, again, as a vlogger, I think from what Marisa is saying is she found what she loves to do in her vlogger, diary niya, and then for beauty. And after that, you don't only inspire people, you don't only do it, but you are a responsible vlogger too, right? You endorse something for beauty, DIY, but you do it responsibly, and that's great. I love that. Now, for the rest, again, it's very important that like for me as a vlogger, I know I'm a global trainer who does not only bring travel guidelines, but at the same time, I want to inspire people to be the best that you could be to develop. Yan. So, maganda pong alam natin. And at the same time, if you know who you are as a vlogger, gusto ko rin tanungin ang kayo. Tanungin niyo sarili ninyo, why do you vlog? Maybe nasabi nyo na yung iba kanina, why do you vlog? So, I just want it to be clear once again sa inyo. Sometimes kasi we get caught in the busyness of preparing the content, editing the video, posting, advertising, right? Pero babalik at babalik tayo sa dalawang questions na ito. At meron pa akong dalawang more questions later at the end. So, who you are as a vlogger and why do you vlog? Bakit? Because this is related if you want to become a successful vlogger, or if you're a successful vlogger already with a lot of followers, this is how you can also help, okay, your channel to sustain kumbaga your viewers and to gain even more, right? Now, I asked you this question already. Do you want to be a successful vlogger? And your answer is definitely yes, a resounding yes. And that's quite great because it's hard to succeed as a vlogger if you're not convinced that you can be successful or you do not want to be successful, right? You have to want it so that you can have it and achieve it. Are we clear with that? You have to want it, to have it, and to be successful in achieving it. Gaya na lang ng mga taong ito. So, I need you to give me, okay, names. Can you give me 2 or 3 names na masasabi nyo, sa Pilipinas muna tayo ha, wag na tayo lumabas muna sa ibang bansa. O pwedeng mga Filipino din na nasa ibang bansa, that is fine. Now, who are the successful vloggers that you know, especially in the Philippines? Sino yung mga resounding names na pag sinabi mo, oy, vlogger, this one is really very successful or successful. Sige nga po, let us take a look. Okay? Please write it down. And let's see if we have the same. Ayan, hi, Anshi Vlog. Ayan. So, Unclots as per Cherry, yes, definitely. For Neil, Will Dasovich, Kong TV, Team Payaman, ayan. And then you say Kyle Jimmerman, yes. And then Kulas, Becoming Filipino. Wow, that's quite great. Anyone else that you know? Ayan, sige, keep it coming. Okay, that's quite good. Now, these people na unang pumasok sa isip ninyo nung tinanong ko kayo, who are the successful vloggers? We can say that yes, they did achieve success in a way that you know them, right? And when I asked this question, they are the first people that you actually thought of. So they were able to actually reach out to you and at the same time to other people because nakikilala nyo na po sila. Yan po yung pinaka maganda. Ayan. Who else? VP said, Tony Gonzaga, Neil said, Ray Framista, agree naman ako dyan, di ba? So, yan po yung maganda sa atin. And at least we know them. So, let me share to you some. Okay? And yung iba naman nabanggit nyo na eh. So, some of the top successful vloggers that we have. So, depende po kasi how you will look at it. When I try to research it, like if we will look at Statista for August 2021, they have captured like the top 10 vloggers or the top 10 who has high subscription or subscriber in other channels. Hindi yun ang kinapture ko ngayon. Kasi po, yung nakita ko sa top 10 nila, kasama po doon yung mga big networks like ABS-CBN, GMA News. Okay naman po yun. Talaga naman it's given, di ba? Because they are a media network. So most of the time, a lot of people would like to access news on their phone. So they definitely will be followed a lot. But what I'm looking for are individual vloggers talaga. So hindi ko po sinama sila, but I randomly looked at the profile of those who are on the list of the top 10 and those who are not on the list of the top 10, but resounding talaga ang name nila. So, ayan. So, let us just take a look. So, I believe everyone knows the siblings, right? Imagine these two siblings. So we have the first one, we have Rance, okay? And we have Niana Guerrero. Way back when, few years ago, I saw these two. I really love them because I saw them dancing. And I love dance. I love really dancing, everyone. So, nung nakita ko sila, I'm inspired with this two. Batang-bata pa si Niana noon. But now, look how their channel had grown. I think I was still no, I'm not yet in the US. I think I was still in the UAE. But look at how their channels have grown. So sa last August 2021, si Rance. Si Rance is nasa 14.4 million subscribers na po. And then Niana has 13.8 million subscribers already. And nakakatuwa naman po pag pinanood niyo po silang magkakapatid, kasama na po yung kanilang little sister din. Naku, talaga naman pong ma-entertain at ma-inspire kayo to dance, di ba? Now, who is next on the list? So, we also have, kilala po natin sila, ang couple na Jamil. Ayan. Although, as far as I know from the last news, they have pulled, parang tinanggal po nila, di ba, yung kanilang channel last August, but I'm not sure if it was activated once again. But the last news that I've read, it was like deactivated. But in spite of, last August, pasok pa rin po sila sa record ng Statista. So sabi po sa Statista, they garnered actually 12.5 million subscribers. And I think wala pa silang 12 million, wala pa silang 10 million. Nung naririnig ko po yung pangalan ng Jamil, I started actually watching their channel too. And it made me laugh actually. And talaga na-entertain din naman po ako sa kanilang mga video vlogs. And who else? Actually made it to the top 10? The next one that babanggitin ko po, hindi po siya ngayon nasa top 10, pero the previous years, nasa top 10 po siya. So we have, her definitely, Alex. Sino bang hindi tatawa kay Alex Gonzaga, right? Sa kanyang mga vlogs. At hindi lang po yon. Alex Gonzaga actually is very successful. Why? She paved the way for many actors and actresses nowadays to do vlogging. Kasi dati, konti lang po. Isa siya talaga sa mga nauna nag-vlog. At ngayon, because of her success, kaliwat kanan na po, nakikita natin mga actors and actresses, especially during the pandemic, that they're vlogging also, right? And then after that, we also have, nakita ko po talaga yung growth ng kanyang channel. And she now belongs to the top 10. Okay? Top 10 na sinasabi nila na highest subscriber sa YouTube. So, no other than Ivana. Okay, Alawi. Sino ba ang hindi nakasubscribe kay Ivana, di ba? Actually, for me, I really love her channel too. Why? She's so authentic and she's so real. What made you love her too? And I think the audience on subscribers also say that very loudly. She now, after Niana, she's number 7. So that's 13.7 million viewers. Just imagine, di ba? Ang dami. Dati, nag-start pa siya, wala pa siyang 1 million nung nakita ko po. Nag-start siya last year when she went to the USA. It was just simply vlogging her journey, and hindi pa nga siya talaga fully convinced on mag-vlog. It was her sister, Mona, who actually convinced her, right? But then again, after that, she really enjoyed vlogging, and the rest again was history. Yan. And of course, we know him very well, although he's not with us anymore. But I believe his video vlogs had entertained many. Napatawa, napahalakhak kayong lahat ni Lloyd Cadena. Ayan, kilalang kilala po natin siya. At marami siyang natulungan at na-inspire. Who else? We have, of course, Erwan. So Erwan is the better half of Ann Curtis, and at the same time, the brother of Solen. So Erwan is making his name also in vlogging. Makikita natin who he is, his love for cooking, and his humor and wit also when it comes to his vlog. Who else? Will, just like what was mentioned by Neil. So Will definitely, in spite of his challenges, health challenges, he overcame it, and he still was vlogging, even his, not only his travels, but also his journey, diba, in battling cancer. So now he's cancer free, and we are rejoicing with him. Who else? We have Alodia. Okay, so Alodia, you know her very well. Gustong-gusto ko yung pagko-cosplay niya. She is really her. At alam niyo po ba, meron akong vlog na napanood niya, napakamahiyain niya noon, pero when it comes to cosplaying, yun talaga lumalabas yung natural who she is and what she is very passionate about. And then we have, of course, Zainab. Ayan. Si Zainab din, she has her own way when it comes to presenting sa kanyang vlog. So nakakatuwa din pong panoorin tong kabataang ito. Kumbaga, makikita mo na nakaka-inspire ang mga kumbaga, walang age ang isang maganda po sa vlogging is no age limit. Anyone can actually vlog because it's about you, about your experiences, right? And we can see that from these people. And last but not the least is someone who's very inspiring, si Kong. Who doesn't know Kong TV, right? So, talaga naman napaka-successful po nila. Now, on that note, can you please give me 2 this characteristics that you can describe this people that I have shown you? Si Ann Klotz, hindi ko na nalagay dito. Ang dami ko pa pong hindi na ilagay because we have limited time. But then again, I want to hear from you. Knowing all of them, give me 2 characteristics why you think, okay, these top successful vloggers became successful. Again, from these top successful vloggers, give at least 2 characteristics. Sulat nyo lang po sa chat box. Let me know, what did you observe they have when you watch them vlog? Ayan. Sige. Let me just take a look. Ayan, hi. Ayan, si CJ nandyan. Who else? Michael, KME, vlog is there. Okay. Peridot, yan, is also there. So authentic and creative, I agree with VP. Passionate, right, VP? I like that. Who else? Any project? So Neil said creative and passionate. VP said consistent. Napakaganda nung sinabi mo, VP. So what else? So passionate, definitely they are. Sige, tingnan natin. Now, isipin niyo mabuti ang tanong ko. Maaring marami pa mga vloggers that I was not able to include here. But, they were able to display what we call certain characteristics na common sa kanila. That's why they are successful. Ayan. So, on that note, let us just take a look. Let us summarize. VP also added, they enjoy what they do and they enjoy their craft. Naku, napaka-importante po niyan mga vloggers. Kaya siguro tinatanong ko sa inyo, gusto niyo bang maging successful? At mamaya may isang tanong pa ako. Babalikan ko yung sinabi ni La VP. Napaka-importante. Now, characteristics of successful vloggers, pagsamasamahin natin yung sinabi ninyo at mga siguro nasa isip niyo pero hindi niyo na naisabi, di ba? So, number one, they're very engaging. Right? That's why the audience, that's why you and I are watching them. They're very engaging. They definitely, know how to uh, talk, communicate with the audience. Number two, sinabi nyo na yan, very entertaining, napapahalakhak kayo. Bakit ka ba balik ng balik dun sa channel na yon, di ba? Hindi mo ine-expect na magugustuhan mo tong channel na to, pero pag pinanood mo, tawa ka ng tawa. Halimbawa, halakhak ni Lloyd Cadena. Hindi po ba si Alex Gonzaga at even sino pa? Si Ivana Alawi, di ba? Her natural way to make people laugh, kumbaga, nakakatuwa. Ako po talaga, masasabi ko na I am entertained at hindi lang yun, I'm inspired, with these people na who's so authentic and babalikan ko yung sinabi ni VP, ini-enjoy nila yung craft nila. I'm engaged and entertained with Niana and at the same time Ran sa kanilang mga video, when they dance, nakakatuwa kasi talaga it is as if you're dancing with them. Now, who else? Inspiring. Napaka-inspiring kasi aside from doing their craft, pag sinabi mong inspire, they create positive feeling in you. 'Di ba? Kung titingnan mo yung mga common sa kanila, there's something in their videos that's when you watch them, it creates that positive mood sa'yo. Confident. 'Di ba? Napansin niyo ba yon? Confident? Pag nagsasalita sila dahil gusto nila yung ginagawa nila, craft nila yon, they're very confident. And gaano ba kaimportante ito? Mamaya pag-usapan natin. At of course, klaro, clear ang message na binibigay nila sa inyo. Right? Maari, again, remember, anyway, we'll talk about that later. Ngayon kasi, they came to that point wherein they know what they will give you, they know what to share to you, that's why very clear yung message nila. Yan. Again, communication yan. And someone mentioned about story. So, they tell a story. They tell you the story of their lives. They tell you the story of dancing. I think for, again, these two siblings, hindi lang dancing yung kanilang vlogs actually. Sometimes it's about their family. Ang tuwang-tuwa ako noon was, nagbigay sila ng car, sinurprise nila yung kanilang tito, if I'm not mistaken, isa sa kamag-anak nila. Kasi nga, binless sila at a very young age, 'di ba, kumbaga, ng riches, yan. Kumbaga, ng financial resources. So, they are not hesitant to share it to their, kumbaga, doon sa kamag-anak nila na lagi natulong sa kanila to drive them to one place to another. And nakaka-inspire. They told a story. I didn't know that, okay? But they told it in such a way that, wow, okay, so this is inspiring, really. Knowledgeable. They know what they're doing, whether it's dance, okay, whether the craft that they are doing, ano man yung storya nila, alam nila yung ginagawa nila. Kung cooking yan, kung travel yan, kung cosplaying yan, kung makeup yan, di ba? Or nagre-review sila ng product, they know what they're doing. Yan. Consistent. Ayan, nasabi din yan kanina ni VP, consistent. Ayan, because they are consistent, patuloy pang dumadami yung kanilang viewers. At hindi lang yon, consistent nila na di-display yung mga characteristics na ito, kaya naman natutuwa sa kanila yung mga viewers. Sabi nyo nga dito, like what, like CJ had mentioned, filled with humor, di ba? So that's very important. Likeable. Now, each one have different what we call characteristics. So when I say likable, depende sa personality po nila, you will like them as them. Because as vloggers, I believe we have to be authentic. We should not be pretending who we are. We should be us. You should be you. And I think the successful vloggers are who they are. Kung sino talaga sila, di ba? And then last but not the least, na-mention nyo rin ito, passionate. So they show their passion. They're very passionate in what they do. Kaya talagang nagre-resonate naman yung ginagawa nila. Now, these are just some, again, of the characteristics that they have. Marami pa po yan, pero we don't have that much time. Now, bakit natin to tinatanong at bakit natin to sinamarize? Kasi, if you want to be successful in your vlogging career, at ano yan ha, pag sinabi nating vlogging career, wag niyong ikahiya. Like for me, if someone will ask me, nag-vlog ka? Yes! Talagang proud ang pagka-yes ko. And kapag sinabi nila, because now I'm doing full-time business and I'm telling them, and I'm doing full-time vlogging. With, ano po yan, with talagang, kumbaga, heartily na, I'm very proud po sa vlogging. Hindi ko siya kinakahiya. Dapat kayo ganon din. You have to be proud as a vlogger. Kahit nagsisimula pa lang kayo, magsisimula pa lang kayo, kahit konti pa lang subscriber nyo, kailangan mahalin nyo na po yung pagiging vlogger para andun po yung passion po natin. Now, these characteristics of the successful vloggers, we want to capture this so that you can become successful too. Pero paano? How is the question, right? Now, bago natin i-capture yan, yung isang tanong ko sa inyo. Kanina, tatanungin ko muli, is a vlogger's success guaranteed permanent? Yes or no? Can I see your answer on the chat box, please? Ibig sabihin po nito, kapag ang vlogger ba highly successful, guaranteed na nandun siya palagi sa status na yun, na forever successful na siya? Yes or no? Thank you, Cherry. The answer is no. Lian said no. CJ said no. Ayan, hi, amazing. I miss you. I'm glad to see you. Ayan, Lian said no. Neil, yes, I say yes. Okay, cool. How about the rest? Okay, so whatever answer that you have, syempre may reason yan or may why. Now, a vlogger's success can be yes, a vlogger success can be guaranteed permanent, yes or no, depende po sa ginagawa ng vlogger, depende sa determination also ng vlogger. Now, initially for those who answered you, no, I can agree with you because just like what you've said, it's not guaranteed. It is not guaranteed that once you are successful, you'll forever be successful unless you do. When will it become a yes? I will agree with Neil what he said. It will be a yes only if you know and take an effort to actually sustain it. So yan ang ating pag-uusapan. Bibigyan ko kayo ng isa po sa mga golden key on how you can sustain that success. Una po, di ba, gusto nyo maging successful. So that's great. Now, once you become successful, kailangan masustain nyo. So what we will be talking about now is something that can help you to become successful. And once you reach that success, okay, you have to sustain it and to thrive. Gusto nyo po ba yon? Dapat gustong-gusto. Okay, cool. Now, the undeniable importance of effective public speaking for successful vloggers. So this is something that you should also be practicing even now. Now, what are the undeniable importance of effective public speaking for the vloggers? If we will take a look po, babalik ako, engaging, entertaining, inspiring, confident, clear message, knowledgeable, tell a story, consistent, likable, passion. All of this have something to do with the way they communicate. Tama ba ako or tama ako? Diba? So it's how they're communicating their message to the audience, to you and to me. Now, it's the same thing with you. If you want to be successful, you have to be very, kumbaga, skillful on how you communicate to other people. Number one, your message and how you project yourself. Yes. Kasi dalawang factors po yun na napaka-importante. Your message and you yourself. Kasi kailangan po combine yung dalawang yan para powerful. Hindi pwedeng magkaiba yan eh. So, I'll go back. So, public speaking, the undeniable truth that we have to know is this. When we talk about public speaking, what the vloggers are doing, the successful vloggers are doing, they're actually doing effective public speaking. So therefore, when we talk about vlogging, you have to understand that Is it a form of communication? Definitely, we know that. But is it public speaking? Is it a yes or a no? It's quite obvious that it is a yes, right? But others sometimes, yes, it's yes, but it's like in passing lang sa kanila. Pero ang gusto kong makita ninyo, when we talk about vlogging, it is indeed public speaking. Pero, medyo, let us just say, nag-evolve na siya, na-enhance na siya as time passes by. So, when we talk about public speaking, this is the act or process of making speeches in public, right? This is according to the Merriam-Webster Merriam-Webster dictionary. Now, the art of effective oral communication with an audience. It's too formal, right? The definition, but it is what it is. Now, let's make it easier. Public speaking before, as we usually know it, it can also be called as oratory or oration. Most of the time, we associate oratory with school, with a school. Yung mga sino ba dito mga nag-oration? Hindi pa ako noon, mahiyain ako noon eh. Ayan. Public speaking evolve, just like what I've told you, right? So let us just take a look. Paano natin maipapasok ang vlogging sa public speaking? Because vlogging is indeed public speaking. Pero let's just take a look. Public speaking, yung dati, pag sinabi mong public speaking, ang iniisip lagi is ano? Ang tao na nagsasalita ay nasa stage or nasa pulpitar, right? So that was public speaking before. That is how it evolved or started. Then they say traditionally it meant that this is the act of speaking face to face to a live audience. Wala pa namang technology during that time. That's how they defined it, right? But nowadays, public speaking, and when I say public speaking, it should be also combined with effectiveness. So effective public speaking nowadays, okay, this now includes any form of speaking. It could be formal or informal to an audience or to a crowd. And this includes pre-recorded speech delivered over great distance by means of technology. So yan po ang sinasabi sa mga resources natin ngayon na ginather within Wikipedia. So public speaking actually evolved. Now we're involving channels and technology. So it means that vlogging is definitely public speaking. So therefore, let us just take a look. If vlogging is public speaking, let us just take a look at the importance of effective public speaking. Because the importance of public speaking or effective public speaking, you can now relate it to the way you vlog. Baka ito yung missing ingredient, di ba? Para lalo pa ma-boost ang iyong channel. Or kung malaki na ang iyong kumbaga community, then it can further boost it. So importance of effective public speaking. So number one is to inform. Maybe lumaki ang channel mo because you were able to successfully do this. Or maari ang channel mo, you can also do this because there are different ways, different means ang ano ba yung purpose ng channel mo. Di ba tinanong ko, who are you as a vlogger? Why do you vlog? And the third one is, what is the purpose? Why do you vlog, right? So number one, sabi nga nila, importance of effective public speaking. If you are effectively communicating to the public, or communicating to them through speaking to them in whatever platform that you are using, you can actually inform them. You could actually tell them what they actually don't know, or maybe it's a topic that people know, but you see it in another angle, and you can present it to them, right? And you can be what we call a person who's credible, who has authority, who has knowledge to tell them about the topic that you are sharing to them. And you can definitely use this platform. So through your public speaking, you are informing them of certain knowledge that they don't know before, or another angle about the topic that they don't know before. So that's why it's very important. Bakit po? Kasi nowadays, when you make a decision, when people or your audience make a decision, we want them to be able to make a decision, an informed decision, ika nga po. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang sila basta nag-decide, at least nakita nilang different angles at talagang kumpleto yung kanilang information. Next one. to motivate people. Who among you loves motivating people in your channel, right? I believe some of you, I know your channels. I visited and subscribed to your channel. Nakita ko nagmo-motivate kayo ng tao. So, importante ang public speaking na effective. Hindi lang po basta salita. Kasi po masasabi ko, nowadays, akala po ng tao, porket may cellphone ka, may internet ka, and you can create, what we call a YouTube channel at nagsalita ka, then you are an effective public speaker. I beg to disagree. Maari pong masabi na nagsalita ang isang tao, yes, right? Maaring sabihin natin na nag-vlog yung isang tao, okay, good. But is that person really effective in what he or she does? Or at the same time, when you are publicly speaking, are you effective in what you want to communicate to them? Kasi in the first place, why are you vlogging kung hindi ka rin naman maiintindihan? Hindi po ba? So that's very important. Now, motivating people. You can only motivate people if you can actually transfer your message across sa mga tao in a way that you intend it to be at marireceive po nila ito very clearly. A lot of people felt down. A lot of people felt depressed. A lot of people felt so discouraged and frustrated because of what happened to us during pandemic. A lot of people around the world were caught off guard, hindi po ba? And ang mga vloggers po, kaya nga po hangang-hanga po ako sa ating mga vloggers, whether it's local or international, because through your vlogs, you motivate people, right? You encourage people. What does motivate mean? You encourage people. You inspire people. Maraming tao na siguro they are so down, but when they listen to you, they can actually, have that light bulb moment, the aha moment, simply because you're able to actually effectively motivate them. Now, yun ay kung talagang effectively nagawa. Paano? Ang tanong naman dyan is, Global Trainer Jamey Iris, I really would want to motivate people, pero parang basher ang nagigain ko sa channel ko, hindi motivation from the people. So, maraming aspeto po tayong titingnan dyan. We will have to take a look at how are you coming across. And if you know trusted people who will give you honest feedback, talaga, how are you doing when it comes to vlogging, then that will be quite great po. Like for us here in Vloggers Academy, your advisors, when we feature your videos, we give you honest feedback because you deserve it, right? In order for you to actually be effective in what you do, you have to know where you are right now. So, pangalawa po, to motivate people, yan pong important, kanyang ka-importante pong effective public speaking kasi you can make a great impact in other people's lives. You can actually, pull a person without you knowing it from the depths of their depression simply because you motivate them effectively when you communicate it to them through your channel. Ano man po yung style ninyo, ano man po yung kumbaga yung method ninyo, ang importante is you're able to actually say it across. Yan. And then what else? So, effective public speaking too is very important when you vlog. Hindi ka lang basta dakdak ng dakdak sa vlog, di po ba? Kasi nga po, siguro ang pinakaiba na lang, ang what we actually would want is a successful vlogger, merong meat talaga yung kanyang sinasabi sa kanyang vlogs, right? Maaring iba patawa-tawa, yung mga naging viral, di ba, dati. Pero ang tanong ko doon is, ilan dun sa mga naging viral ang video na naka-YouTube channel na hindi nila actually na-practice yung to inform, to motivate, and ito yung pangatlo, to win over or persuade people. Maari kasi ang mga viral videos, they can win people over in just an instant. Di po ba? Wow! 1,000, million views again. But the question is, how can they sustain it? Meron na po ba kayo naiisip sa meron na po ba kayong example na naisip sa mind ninyo right now na, naging viral siya pero now kasi hindi na sustain yon, nawala na. Hindi po ba? Pero yung iba na talaga na mayagpag at consistent sila, nag-exert talaga ng effort, alam niyo yon. Hindi kasi basta play lang yan, kahit 2 minutes, 3 minutes yan, alam nating vloggers yan, di ba? Wow, panahon at pawis talaga ang pinubuno ng mga vlogger sa content na yan. Now, hindi enough you win your audience one time. You have to win your audience over time, time and time again, so that they will actually, stay with you. Bakit? Ang bilis naman mag-unsubscribe, di po ba? Na-unsubscribe ba na ba kayo? Oo naman, I think naranasan na natin yan, and we don't want that to happen all over again. So, tayo mga vloggers, we exert effort. One, we win them over. Second, we persuade people. We can persuade people with the way, how we vlog. Etong recent vlog ko about my arrival here in the Philippines, I shared to them, kasi po I arrived here in Clark. Nandito pa rin po ako sa quarantine hotel right now. So I arrived in Clark and I just simply shared to them my experience. I told them, I was telling my viewers na maayos pala ang Clark kasi natatakot po ako nung una, kasi sanay po ako Manila, but then again, ngayong Clark. So ano pong kahinatnan ko when I arrived here? But when I vlog about it and I tell them na talaga na makaayos ng process ng Clark, so forth and so on. Last night lang po, someone messaged me and told me, because of your vlog, I'll be going home in the Philippines in just few months. I am from Pampanga, but I plan to actually arrive in Manila, but because after watching your vlog, I'm now convinced I will be flying to Clark. So in that situation po, and sabi niya, I really love how you presented yung, kumbaga yung information. Sabi niya, I was able to really see what the situation is. So, how you present your content in the vlog really matters a lot. How you communicate it with different elements. May music tayo, may sound effects tayo. Sama-sama po yan, di ba? May visuals tayo. So you can win over people and you can persuade also people. So that means that you are effective. If people actually follow your footsteps, if people actually are convinced, so Marisa, sinabi mo kanina, di ba, yung mga DIY products, ginagamit mo, so, and people are actually following that too, then, at least you're winning over people, not only to subscribe, okay, that's one thing, but also to do what you're asking them to do. Now, if these three are important, okay, so importance of public speaking, the undeniable importance to highly successful people, they're able to inform, they were able to motivate people, and they were able to win over or persuade an audience, then therefore, vloggers, what does it say to us? You should become effective public speakers, hindi ba? So, hindi lang kayo basta, uy, vlogger ako, magsasalita ako sa harap ng video. No. You should keep in mind that as a vlogger, para mas maging successful pa kayo and highly successful kayo, you should be effective public speakers too. At ang mga public speakers, eto po, ayan, bigyan ko kayo ng tips ha. In order for you to effectively inform, persuade, and motivate, then therefore, ito po yung mga tips natin when you are vlogging. Number 1, be confident in what you're sharing because people can see it, people can smell. Even nasa video tayo, alam niya ba yung sinasabi niya? Or binabasa niya lang yan? Diba? Kasi mararamdaman mo yung passion eh. If the person really knows what he or she is saying or sharing, it really comes so, kumbaga fluid or talaga pong nagtatranscend yan dun sa tao. So be confident. Like for example, yung mga highly successful people, if it's dancing, they know really how to dance. Hindi sila nagpe-pretend na marunong sila mag-dance. If it's about lifestyle, they really try to really look at those areas of whatever lifestyle that they will be sharing, di ba? So, yun po yung napaka-importante kasi kailangan andun yung confidence. Dapat yung confidence may strong na foundation, hindi false, parang basis ng confidence. Dapat, kumbaga, you're confident because you're knowledgeable in what you do and hindi naman pong iba naman po yung sobrang yabang. Iba naman po yon. So, be confident pero wag naman pong overconfident. Yan. Kasi mararamdaman din po ng audience yon. Be inspiring. Every time you vlog, when you communicate your your words, okay, your whatever content that you have should create positive feelings to the people who's watching you, so that kasi depressing na sometimes po yung mga situation natin sa nawala ng trabaho, 'di ba? Or nagkaroon, nawala na naman, and other depressing situations. And sometimes hard, may trabaho nga, kaya lang challenges naman. So sometimes when they watch your vlog, they simply have that positive feeling. Ayan, yung may puso po. Na babalik ako sa channel na to. O kaya ginagawa nila araw-araw na part ka na ng life nila, di ba? Ayan, be engaging. So, let your vlog not only be about yourself. Let your vlog not only be about you. It should also be about your audience. So listen to what they're saying, listen to what they wanted, because that's why you're vlogging, right? You're not iba po kasi lahat tayo, I think. Ako, siguro most of us, kung hindi man po lahat, dumaan tayo sa pagiging personal vlogger. Ako po dati, hindi ko po talaga tiningnan ang sarili ko na vlogger for the public before. Nag-vlog lang po ako kasi gusto ko po yung travel ko i-vlog long time ago. Pero nung ako po ay nag-transition at kumbaga po, in-embrace ko na yung pagiging vlogger for the public, then natutunan ko po, we definitely have to listen, okay, to the people who are actually watching us and engage them. Yan. Be clear. So when you communicate, dapat naiintindihan po nila yung mensahe ninyo. Again, hindi lang po sa words yan kasi your video itself as a vlogger is a complete message, right? So all throughout that video, dapat clear yung message mo, and that is what I mean to be clear, claro. Be likable, so be you. But at the same time, let the audience at least reach you by who you are. Don't pretend to be someone else because mata-turn off din ang tao kasi lalabas at lalabas yan. Mas maganda na nakikita nila kung sino talaga kayo. Yan. And of course, you mentioned that as well, share interesting stories. So dapat talaga po mag-share kayo ng interesting stories kasi or it's more on, if you're an effective public speaker, you can make an ordinary story interesting. Does it make sense, everyone? So that's why you have to be an effective public speaker, because in vlogging, you're telling the story in a very creative way. Kaya yung sinabi ni Neil kanina, ni Any Projects TV, yung creativity talaga na-enhance, and I agree with that, right? So these are few tips that we have as an effective public speaker, to be an effective public speaker when you're vlogging. Did it help you? Okay, was it very helpful? So I'm definitely looking forward. It is. So as we end our session for today, I simply want to share to you, as a vlogger, okay, remember these 4 questions that I have for you. First is, I asked you if you want to be successful, correct? And you said yes. Now, the second question that I will be asking you, aside from this 4, is what does success mean for you? Number of subscribers lang ba? Are you talking about the monetary, okay, benefit that you can get when you vlog? Yun ba ang success sa'yo? Or ang success sa'yo, you can inspire people with quality content? Okay? So again, each one of us, iba ang meaning natin ng success. But you have to just simply be clear what is success to you. And as you are, kumbaga, tinitingnan nyo yung aspetong yan, idagdag nyo na tong 4 na to as a vlogger. Who, why, what, how? So number 1, who are you as a vlogger? Natanong ko na yan kanina. Yung iba sumagot na, the rest hindi pa. If you're just joining us right now, you can always, go back to what I asked earlier about this. So again, who are you as a vlogger? Next is, why are you vlogging? Kasi yan ang babalik at babalikan nyo, especially kung walang subscriber na bago, especially kung wala gaanong like, or may ine-expect kang like, pero hindi ganun yung number na likes na nakuha mo, babalikan mo pa rin, why are you vlogging? Right? And then next is, what vlog content are you sharing? Is it in line to who you are as a vlogger? Or nadala ka na lang ng agos because ito yung in ngayon? What vlog are you sharing? Is this linked to why you are vlogging? O medyo sumaliwa na yung iyong, kumbaga, content mo? Or do you need to transition? So you have to just go back and ask yourself, what is now your reason for vlogging? Baka naiba na siya, okay, from before. Kasi po, like last week, we were talking about it with our guest vloggers. Sometimes, if one topic or niche doesn't work for you, baka it's about time to stop, pause, ponder, and baka mamaya change of niche tayo. Another topic yan. But last but not the least is, how determined? Yan ang tanong. How determined are you to succeed as a vlogger? Determined ba kayo? Sige nga, paki-rate naman yung inyong determination. Low, medium, or high? How? Okay, how determined are you? Pakisulat po sa chat box. Ayan. So, looking forward po. Ayan, sabi niyo po, hi, I'm so glad. So, you have to be highly determined to be highly successful. Do we agree? Again, in order for you to be highly successful as a vlogger, you have to be highly determined to be successful, right? Now, in all of this, everyone, why did I ask you these 4 questions? I hope you will keep this in your mind and in your heart, because this should be your core. In order for you to produce quality content and at the same time to sustain yung inyong success as a vlogger, you always have to go back to this question. Kasi pag nakalimutan na natin yan, para sabi nila, di ba, you have to go back to who you are. Lalo na kung ikaw ay napakataas na ng success mo. Kasi baka mamaya nakakalimutan mo sa sobrang tayog. Wow, that's Tagalog, di ba? So pag namamayagpag na yung success ninyo, I hope you will not forget the core of why you are vlogging. At wag tayo madala ng number of subscriptions lang or number of money. Number of subscriptions or subscribers will come. The money or the monetary value also will come, lalo na kung ginagawa nyo na tong 4 na to. Na-enjoy nyo na, nakaka-inspire pa kayo. So again, always remember this, importance of effective public speaking. Looking forward, okay, you'll continuously inform, motivate people, win over and persuade an audience. And again, kung gusto po ninyo na talaga maging successful, eventually po, ito po yung mga i-embrace nating characteristics. You have to be engaging, entertaining, inspiring, confident, clear ang message ninyo. You tell a story, you have to be knowledgeable in what you're speaking, you have to be consistent, you have to be likable, and you have to show that passion, be passionate. Now, for some of you, you might be saying, oh, ginagawa ko na yan. Well done. Keep it up. Yung iba sa inyo, sinasabi nyo, yung iba pa lang dyan ang naka-check, Miss Jamey, then do the others. Now, yung iba naman, mga aspiring, baka sa isip niyo, gusto kong gawin yan, Miss Jamey, kaya lang hindi ko alam po kung paano. Now, do not worry. So, before we end today, I also want to share to you, because I want to be a blessing also to all of you. If there's one thing I am blessed by God, number 1, katulad ng sabi po ni Dr. Ray, I am an award-winning public speaker. I competed po overseas. I'm a public speaker, master trainer. I trained many people. Hindi lang po ako public speaker on my own, but at the same time po, I trained already, pinapasa ko po ang pagiging public speaker ko sa mga tao. So marami na po akong vloggers na na-train, marami na po akong mga speaker, businesswoman, mga people in their career or professional life. I am training them so that they can speak also very well at their work, when they vlog, and again in their career or business. Nako-coach din ako po so that if people would really want me to be part of their journey as their partner for success, I do that. And I'm a vlogger like you. Ayan. So I look forward to equipping you with public speaking essentials for members and guests. So again, I'm inviting you po. So we don't have much time here, but I hope that you learn a lot. Did you learn a lot? Yay! I'm glad that you did. Now, if you want to further pursue talaga to improve your public speaking skills, I'm inviting you to my classes. So I do have my own training sessions po that I facilitate. So my company, just like what Dr. Ray had mentioned, this is Empower to Excel training consultancy, and I actually offer achieve greater success, practical public speaking basics. So I have different levels. I designed this. Hindi nyo po ito matatagpuan in any part of the world. I designed this kasi po, katulad po ng nasabi ko sa inyo, based from my experiences, I believe as to become a successful public speaker, it should be practical. Hindi lang siya puro English. Okay, hindi siya puro Tagalog. It should be a combination. And I will equip you kung kayo ay nahihirapan sa English at sa tingin nyo Tagalog po kayo comfortable but you want, to learn, well, this is the public speaking course for you. And if you feel that I'm quite good in English and I want to actually speak in English, then this course is also for you. Because what I will be sharing to you is something that can actually further enhance your skills, the skills that you have right now. And ano ba yung mga skills na kailangan ng isang public speaker, isang highly successful vlogger. So, at this point in time po, ayan, hindi po natin ma-play yung video because the sound may challenge po tayo sa audio. But I'll just share to you the link. You can go to my wall. I'll share to you so that you can watch the videos of the trainees that I've had and the trainees that I mentored in public speaking. So I want to share to you too what I'm sharing as a gift or my pasalubong sa aking mga learners. So achieve greater success, practical public speaking basics level 1. So yung level 1 po natin, ito po yung to enhance confidence. Kung sa tingin nyo mga aspiring vloggers, hindi pa ganun yung inyong confidence. So you can attend this session so that we can build that confidence in you. So I'm giving this session, the value of this session is 50,000 pesos. But then again po, the course fee I usually ask is just like 12,750 pesos po. Pero, because of my love po sa Vloggers Academy and at the same time po sa mga tao po na who really wanted to learn public speaking, I'm giving this session for free. Hindi po ako. I will not be asking for 12,750. The only thing that you have to, if you want to be part of the session, is just the pre-registration fee that is 999. What is this 999? This is just for the seat. Okay, because I'm giving this for free. Wala po akong, each seat is valuable po. So for me po, that's only what you have to share. That's 999 investment po that you can, investment of a lifetime po ninyo so that at least you can get the seat po for this high-valued course that many already po, hundreds, thousands of people na po talaga ang nag-benefit. So I'm looking forward to help you out. And this is just one of the course that I have. I have other courses. If you want to get to know more, okay, if you want to be an excellent confident speaker, you attend the level 1 training that I have, that I just mentioned to you. And once you complete this, or for those who think, I don't need that, I already have the confidence, then you can enroll in my Empowered Competent Speakers Level 2 session. So this is like the master class and it's like higher level. The Excellent Confident Speaker course, it's a 5-day session po. And the Empowered Competent Speakers course is a 6-week session. Talaga pong matindihan po ito. Talaga pong i-enhance natin ang inyong hindi lang po pagka-vlogger, but all-around speaker po. Kayo. So if you want to know more about that, please just follow me and let's get connected with my social media. And for those who want to learn more about English, on how you can, paano ko po ba mapag-igi ang aking English, soon I will be launching the English, Improving English Boosters po na courses natin. So please watch out. Please subscribe to my channel. That's Global Trainer Jamey Iris Talk TV. So I have a lot for you. So chikahan tayo, kwentuhan tayo, let's talk. That's Talk TV by Jamey Iris. And then my FB account, you can follow me. That's Global Trainer Jamey Iris. And this is where you can communicate with me and I will make an announcement po. So if you're interested with what I'm sharing to you, please feel free to message me. And I also have for my business po, this is Empower to Excel. You can like the page, follow, and share so you can get to know po what we're offering from Empower to Excel. So once again, everyone, I simply want to say all the best to all of you. And please, if you have some questions, please let me know. With that, thank you so much. And over to you, Dr. Ray. Ayan, tingnan natin
Wow.
kung may mga questions. Yes, Dr. Ray.
That's great. That's great, Jamie. Actually, I was able to hear the audio of your presentation, Jamie. Maybe do you want
Oh,
to? Yeah, yeah.
you
I think it's
did?
automatic
Wow.
already.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, let me just play the thank you, Dr. Ray. I'm glad. Okay, let's watch this.
My work, actually, kumbaga gas-gas na ako sa kakapresent ng mga financial planning seminars. Pero bakit ako nandito? 'Di ba? Bakit ako nandito? Because I believe marami pa akong pwedeng matutunan. It's not because I belong to the Gen X or am I a millennial, it does not matter. Pero naniniwala ko, regardless of age, we all need to learn how to be confident and in speaking in public. So I believe talagang malaking tulong ito.
We all have fears, pero sabi nga, if you wanted something, kasi when I observe mostly of the billionaires, yung mga pinakamayayaman na tao sa mundo, they are great public speakers also. So they communicated well. So sabi ko, kung gusto ko palang maging successful as like them, so dapat makonquer ko rin yung fear ko para gumaling akong magsalita and communicate with the world. Coach Jamie, thank you very much for your patience sa amin. We really appreciate that one. Alam ko, sabi nga, if you wanted to be the best, you must join the best and you must learn from the best. So that's why I'm here and I'm learning from the very best, which is Coach Jamie.
Overcome po yung fear ko by yung sa pakikinig ko po sa mga lessons niya po at tiniisip ko na lang na I am great. I am blessed na nakapag-enroll ako sa practical public speaking, kaya kaya ko to. Bakit ako matatakot? Nasa practical public speaking ako, nag-aaral nga ako, tapos matatakot pa ako. Yun, unti-unting na-overcome ko yung fear ko.
Yun. So, looking forward po. If you're interested, just let me know. So I can help you to become an effective public speaker and a vlogger.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that great presentation, Jamie. It's
You're
so
most welcome, Doc.
the informative value of your presentation for today in just an hour, it's so high. And I was like, I was even, I was jotting down a lot of information that you're able to share. And for sure, a lot of our audience, talagang madami silang natutunan for today. You can, for all of those people or for all of our vloggers, not just vloggers, but all of the people who are watching from around the globe, you can comment your questions right there in our chat box, and we will definitely entertain maybe one to two questions. And you know what, Jamie, I really love all of the things that you're able to share. And I know we only talked about this conversation, this webinar, like for the past couple of days, and I was like, huh,
Uh-huh.
Jamie was able to pull it to, to, to pull it off. I was like, wow, ang bilis naman ni Jamie gumawa ng ano, sabi ko.
Inspired daw para sa VA eh. Talaga alam mo yun, kasi pusong vlogger talaga. Kaya it was not it was easy. It was easy. It's like, sige, what how would I customize it for Vloggers Academy? Kasi I really would like us to be all successful. And nakikita ko ang daming talented sa atin sa Vloggers Academy. So, we are here. We are here for you.
That's so true. I would definitely agree with you, Jamie. Pero yun talaga na-observe ko na pag you know, whenever you speak or whenever you create or you design a specific learning session, parang you're like a wizard. Parang bilis naman gumawa ni Jamie, sabi ko. Parang she's so expert. So yun talaga sinasabi natin na kumbaga X number of years talaga experience. That's why it's taking Jamie to do it like in a jiffy. So there's really power, di ba? So you learn from the expert, you learn from the best. I specifically love that quadrant that you created in there, Jamie. For me, it's so powerful. The maybe you can call it as who, why, what, why. Love quadrant. Maybe you can.
I love that dog. Sige,
You can create it as a trademark. Maybe we can create a book and then yun yung pinaka-highlight ng ano no, yung pinaka-framework na gagamitin natin. I really love that. It's so powerful. As a vlogger, with that framework, di ba, Jamie? Parang it's a very good reflection tool for a vlogger that they say, for instance, who are you? And then why are you vlogging? And what vlog content are you vlogging? And how determined are you to succeed? And that's very important for me. Parang yun pa lang, ang dami mo nang matututunan. It's because matututunan about you. Because most of the time, di ba, a lot of vloggers, parang nagva-vlog na lang talaga sila. Hindi nakakalimutan nila yung spirit talaga. Why are they vlogging in the first place? What is their definition of success? And I also love yung sinabi mo, Jamie, regarding yung sa success, no? How can you sustain that success? Because you can have that short-term burst of success.
Yes.
But sustaining it in the long run, I believe that's more important. And kanina, while I was jogging sa park, I was listening to this specific audiobook coming from Robin Sharma. And that's The Road to Greatness. I think that's The Road to Greatness, yung book niya. And then he mentioned in there na when you are successful, you don't have to stop doing kung anong ginagawa mo before reaching the top. Before you became successful. It's because if you stop, that's also the start of your end. Yung sinabi niya.
True.
Diba? Because most of the time, there's a lot of people, not just in vlogging, no, when they become successful, parang nagiging lax, they become complacent, and that's actually a very good recipe for disaster.
I agree.
Diba? So that's the start of the end. Yung sinasabi niya ni Robin Sharma. Sabi, I was like, oh, totoo nga yun, right? Diba? There's a lot of people na pagdating doon nagplateau na hindi na talaga nag-look for ways on how they can improve, on how they can explore more opportunities for themselves. So I believe that's also really applicable whether you're a vlogger or kung anumang profession yung pinili nyo. But
naman.
For today, for me, yun talagang pinaka takeaway ko, Jamie, dun sa presentation mo. I mean, there's a lot of takeaways talagang makukuha in there. I mean, sabi ko, ba't si Jamie, walang tigil sa pagbato ng information. Parang talaga hitik na hitik siya. And I'm sure I could see it right there in the chat box. Our chat box was also on fire. They were really engaged and they were sharing a lot of their insights, and they love yung information talaga that you're sharing in here in just a very short amount of time, and you're able, and I believe it's totally worth it. And that's what we believe. Ganun yung experience of your audience sa mga master classes that you're holding. And for me, I would really recommend for you to go through that yung mga master classes that Jamie has been facilitating. And then I was also amazed na nakita ko, Jamie, just for 999, you can reserve your spot, your seat.
Mhm.
And originally, ang mamahal kasi ng mga courses talaga eh,
Oo.
pagdating di ba sa public
Mhm.
speaking.
Mhm.
And I saw that in the parang mga previous batches diba that you've been posting Jamie in terms
Uh-huh.
of immersed talaga yung mga
Oo.
participants regarding sa
Yes.
public speaking. It's not just about you parang
Yes.
presenting or sharing all about the
Um,
theories, all about the principles, but them really immersing themselves and
oh, yeah.
applying the learning, which is for me that's very important
Yes.
because
And
that's
Doc,
where
yes. And just
that's
like
so
what you've
true.
said, I think something that's quite unique, and that's why si Cherry, nakita ko si Cherry, ayan, si Cherry at si CJ, so they have completed that already. They can
Wow.
attest really na, yung mga vloggers po natin yan, so Cherry at si CJ, na-complete na nila. Marami pa, si Jovit, na-complete na nila yan. So, sa ating doc pa pala is, aside from you are doing it, I'll be giving you, may group coaching, may individual din po akong
Mm.
feedback. So, that's something that's why it's so unique. A lot of courses nowadays, Doc, I saw from public speaking, in-offer nila 200, 300, pero
Exactly.
it's not really, kasi po trainer din po ako. Siguro yung advantage nyo na, all in one na, public speaker na po, vlogger pa, trainer pa. So, I'll make sure that there's really learning and output talaga. Kasi, tingnan nyo rin
Output
po,
based.
kasi talagang, you will hear what you have to hear from me. Not only lessons, but also what you can improve upon. Because if you really want to improve, you must know what you need to improve. And I'll share it talaga with a heart. Because I
That's so
definitely
true.
want you to succeed. Yes.
That's so true. And I've seen you many times, Jamie. Parang hindi nagbabago talaga yung energy. Parang the level of quality that you put in any learning sessions
Thank
talagang
you.
hindi matatawaran. And for me, and even yun I mean, may quality talaga. I mean, whenever si Jamie starting from the design of the curriculum up to the point that she's facilitating it herself, tapos up to the point that she's evaluating it to ensure that talagang nangyari yung learning, and even you're going beyond because you're gonna do pa, di ba, may mga group coaching. And for me, ang mahal talaga ng ganun, Jamie, di ba? Yung mga
Mhm.
coaching, binabayaran talaga siya ng super
Uh-huh.
mahal. I mean, these days. Kasi ibang skill din yung kailangan pagdating naman sa
Correct.
coaching. And
Mhm.
then, for me, yun, I mean, what you did specifically for today, yung nag-resonate din sa akin would be yung word na you mentioned earlier, yung transcend. It's really transcending that you as a vlogger with yung pag pinagsama-sama mo, di ba, yung information that you shared for today, specifically, for me, nakacentered talaga ako, naisip ko pa siya sa ngayon, yung framework talaga. For me, we can, parang magandang framework talaga, JP. So,
Sige,
it's
pag-usapan natin
so
yan, Doc.
yeah, it's really powerful. So kumbaga magta-transcend ka. And gusto ko rin ginagawa mo, Jamie, sa mga sessions mo because you're really immersing them, talaga output-based siya, because that's where transformation, di ba, happens when you go out of that classroom and do something to the world, and you
Yeah.
convert all of this knowledge, all of these theories
Mhm.
into something real. So, great job. Congratulations, Jamie. Thank you so much for
Thank
that.
you. Thank you so much. And Doc, one last pala sa mga family natin sa VA and members. Since I just came back from the United Kingdom, I have a very special gift po sa
Mm.
lahat ng aking mga followers and subscribers po. So please make sure you subscribe sa YouTube channel ko, and ganun din po sa aking FB and FB page, kasi I will be announcing free trainings, Doc. Ito talaga, as in free, they don't have to, walang pre-registration. Ito lang kasing talaga public speaking, dahil talagang thorough po ito at many days. Meron po ako mga free trainings that you can avail. All you have to do is register. So when I announce it po, you will know. So please do subscribe, and then I definitely want to help to be part of your success and be a partner of your success.
Wow. That's great. That's so generous of you, Jamie. That's great. It's really a good. It's really not just good, but great comeback, and you sharing a lot of definitely your knowledge and experiences to the world. I can see right here some of the comments coming from some of our audience for today. From CJ, CJ mentioned register now. The training is not only for vlogging, but you can also apply it to work and to your social life, and most probably to all of the facets of your life. And I can see right here another comment from Cherry, register now. So grab that opportunity. It's a highly recommended. And I know that kailangan talaga yung pre-registration, Jamie, no? It's because there's just a lot of people who are registering and you just want to make sure na talagang naka-schedule na sila. And I
Yes.
could and I could hear you. I mean, the last time we were talking, it's really you mentioned that there's a lot of batches na. So please register if you really want to take advantage of if you are so passionate with public speaking, especially if you want to be an effective vlogger, then definitely that's one of the things that you should be doing right now. So you should be registering at this point. So wag ka na magdalawang isip. I mean, it's really up to you. I mean, if it's really aligned to what you really want to happen with your life, then do it right now. Okay, so I believe that's a very good presentation for today, Jamie, and we look
Thank you so
forward
much,
to
Doc.
hearing from you.
Mhm.
We look forward to hearing from you. I know we will be having more webinar series right here at Vloggers
Oh,
Academy,
yeah.
and let's see, maybe we can survey from all of our members what
Mhm.
are the other courses that they really want to hear from us that they want us
Uh-huh.
to facilitate. So we'll do that, and we look forward to seeing more of your responses and more of your comments. Maybe you can help in terms of really making Vloggers Academy an engaging community, a community where you can transform, where you can transcend as a real vlogger out there in the world.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, at this point, thank you so much, Jamie. It's really
You're most welcome,
it's
Doc.
our honor you being our resource speaker for today, and thank you so much to a lot of people from around the globe for watching us. And you may send us all your comments on how else we can improve our free services. All the things that we've been doing even for vloggers of Vloggers Academy. And you
Mhm.
can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also follow our Facebook page, and you can also be part of our private Facebook group. So thank you so much, everyone, and you have a great Sunday. Stay safe, and thank you so much once again, Jamie.
You're most welcome, Doc, and thank you, everyone. Again, see you next week.
Oh, by the way, yeah. See you next week. Next week will be our vlogger of the month competition, Jamie.
Yes,
Um,
excited.
so that's one. So we have 6 nominees, and let's see by tomorrow. Kasi ititrim naman natin sila. So tingnan natin kung ilan
Mhm.
na lang yung matitira by tomorrow. And on Sunday, we will have that announcement of the winner, and we will be watching all of the vlog entries of our nominees. So thank you so much, everyone, and you have a great Sunday.